off the bank head bouncing on the cloud. Gotta keep it blunt, too many lacking math. I don't know about weed, but I'm about to wear her out. Enough wet to clear up a whole drought. Please tell me, in your life, have you met someone like this that love reward so much and do not give a about not risk?
Alright, look, so check it out, right? I'm pretty much settled in my apartment, right? And I told y'all like more like cinematic videos are coming. They're still coming. It just takes a minute to actually make, you know, some short films and cinematic videos, especially with my standards, because I'm high maintenance. You feel me? So although that's coming, I'm also thinking about doing I think how you say it, mukbangs. How do y'all feel about that? You know? And yeah, I'm just, I don't know. Reactions are always going to be here no matter what. I promise you that. But I'm just saying, what kind of new video would you like me to do? Because those cinematic videos, they coming, baby. They coming. But I'm also thinking about, because I enjoy mukbangs. If you don't know what a mukbang is, Cooley, which we still talk, we still cool. He suggested, I suggested the idea of mukbangs, but then he was like, for like the cast, like the people that I work on movies with and my casting crew, thinking about doing mukbangs with them. But like, if you don't know what a mukbang is a mukbang is like it's all about what you're eating. You're in a car, right? And you're eating something, like you and somebody else are eating something, and then you're just having a conversation. But yeah, it's all about what you're eating too, from what Cooley said. But yeah, man. Let me know if y'all think a mukbang would be nice. I don't really know. I'm just throwing it out there. Sup? No. I love to beat what?
Hi, my name is Lolo. Well, that's my nickname. I'm a mixed girl that grew up in the projects of East Oakland.
Right.
I'm 50% Mexican and 50% Creole, and my story is about how I loved to fight.
Jesus.
Now, I'm not talking MMA, and I know this sounds very, very ridiculous. It's a sad case, but it's true. It all started in the 6th grade. I was a pretty good student in elementary school. I did well in school. I had like 4 friends and I never got into trouble. Nobody was expecting my big change.
And I feel like somebody clocked her. Cause she started off innocent. She started off sweet. Right. All nice and whatnot. But then I feel like somebody clocked her to the max. No condom necessary, right? And ever since then, she was like, you know what? I'm tired of getting clucked. I'm tired of people not using no condoms, right? I'm gonna start hitting bitches. I'm gonna start fighting bitches. That's why I feel like something happened. I feel like somewhere down the line, she got clucked and she said enough is enough. I'm about to start fighting bitches.
In the 6th grade, I met this girl, let's call her Tanisha. Tanisha was my first friend at my new school, besides my old friends. She introduced me to her friends, and they were really cool. I hung out with them almost all the time.
What's she talking about?
I ended up ditching my other 4 friends from elementary school. It was all good until one of the girls, let's call her Jade, was spreading rumors about me behind my back.
Jesus.
Now, my mom always told me to never get too close to anyone, but I thought I could trust these girls.
You thought wrong.
I was wrong. Very wrong. I texted Jade later that week. I was angry and I told her off. She acted like she didn't do anything that bad. That made me so upset, so I ended up telling her to meet me at the park.
Oh, damn.
The next morning, I showed up to the park next to our school in my bonnet, sweats, and a t-shirt. She knew what time it was. She threw her backpack on the floor, and I took off my boots.
What's up then?
We ended up fighting, and I won. I was very proud of myself. The principals found out and suspended us both. My mom wasn't proud, but she was just happy I stuck up for myself and didn't get hurt. When I went back to school, I received a lot of attention. Everybody's kid knew about me, even from the 3 cities around me. I even gained a lot of friends and followers on my social media accounts. I loved the feeling of fighting and the attention. I couldn't stop. Later that trimester, the group of friends that I had turned against me, so I fought them too. I didn't care about school anymore. My grades and attendance went down the drain, and I never showed up to class. I tried to join this gang. I'm not going to name it, but I wasn't able to hold them down, and my addiction to fighting turned into an addiction to other things. Now, I'm not going to speak too much on that, but anyways, I was suspended 8 times for fighting. At my 9th suspension, they decided to expel me from that school. I never lost a fight, and my mom told me to watch out because one day I would meet my match. My mom was very upset with my...
Thanks, Mom. Really? You really gonna doubt me like that? You really gonna throw me under the bus like that? Where's your confidence at? Jesus, have some faith in your daughter. You son of a...
ongoing bad behavior. The next year, I went to a new school. I had a lot of friends there too. Everybody thought I learned my lesson, but I was even worse. I fought everyone, even if they didn't do anything that big.
Wow.
Someone could just look at me the wrong way, and I would confront them and then beat them up. I got arrested 4 times, and I've been to court twice. I had no fear. Even though I love to fight, I was still girly though. I love fashion, and I've been told that I'm very pretty. Which is why people didn't understand the reason why I fought so much.
Oh, that shit is scary. Ooh. Like you look innocent, like you look like you wouldn't harm a fly. But let somebody look at you a certain way, oh, it's over for that other person. Oh, it's a wrap. You already thrown your hands up. Like you, oh God. You know, some people, you look at them and they look like a threat or they look like they can do something. Then other people, you look at them and they look all innocent and they look, you know, like they couldn't harm a fly. But then you got, very rarely, you got people that have the same, that look innocent, that look like they can't harm a fly, but at the same time, they can beat the hell out of you because they got hands. Wow, that's scary.
I fought because I didn't like the feeling of embarrassment and disrespect. Somehow people never cared about how I felt. I got suspended a lot from my new school and then got expelled because I fought a girl who didn't want to fight. It was embarrassing for me because I bullied her, and it was embarrassing for her because she got beat up. I got charged with battery. I had a lot of charges in the past. It really wasn't anything to me. I felt bad for her, but I did what I felt was right. Everybody was scared of me. I thought that was what I wanted, but it was not. I hated it. Everyone thought something was wrong with me. Most people were too afraid to tell me. People told my mom that I'm a problem, and that hurt her, which made me really sad. I ended up going to a continuation school, and I had problems there too. I started thinking something was wrong with me too, just like everyone else did.
You started?
I just wish I could start over and do everything right. Now I do independent studies, and I don't fight as often. I'm trying to control my anger, and I keep working on my attitude. I want to do better for next year when my expulsion plan is over.
Is that it? Oh. Okay, so, right. You know what I was thinking? Why not take your fighting that you do at schools over to the MMA, over to the UFC? You feel me? Like, take all your energy and all your fighting and put it to good use. Wait, did she say something about the MMA or the UFC? Like she didn't want to be in there or something like that? I feel like she did. Yeah, just take that over there. And you can just, where fighting is okay. You feel me? But then I was also thinking, now this may be a little racist. I don't know, but forgive me if it is. She didn't have to say her ethnicity at all throughout this whole video. But the fact that she was kind of like, you know, aggressive or like, I guess, yeah, aggressive. Like she was very aggressive and like non-verbal, verbal, physical, and all of that, right? And she was just like so quick to fight. And she was so quick to say something. I would have thought she was, you know, Latina. Cause you know, Latinas are very aggressive and they're quick to say something. They always got something to say, and they just love to be like all up in your face. Like, was that racist? I feel like I don't know. If it was, I don't mean it, but I'm just saying, out of all of the Latinas I've come across, they were very aggressive. I think it's just like something in their blood. You feel me? I don't know. I'm trying to be like as nice and not disrespectful or not rude as possible, but I'm just saying, out of all the Latinas I have ever met, they were always aggressive in some way or form. Especially verbal too. Jesus. Wow. But that's crazy. Yeah. Whoo. Definitely take that all your fighting over to like an MMA or UFC. Cause that's ridiculous. I don't know if she had Adidas blood in her though. I don't know. I mean, would y'all say she had Adidas blood in her? I don't know. But that's gotta suck to be like. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Sweetheart, be careful. I'm glad that you kind of like slowed down on fighting, even though I feel like you still got that in you. But I'm glad you did slow down, because I feel like if you did keep that same attitude, keep that same mindset, and thinking that fighting is the answer to everything, which it's not. Fighting is not the answer to everything. Please let that be like the last resort. Try to talk it out. Try to breathe. Try to relax. Calm down. Right? Because fighting is not the answer to everything. Now, I understand that sometimes it may be the answer. But please let that be like the last resort. But I was going to say, like, I'm glad you slowed down on fighting and you're getting your head right. Because if you didn't and you kept the same mindset from when, you was like, I felt like you was going to hurt somebody that you really cared about. Like your mom or like somebody like a close friend or something. Well, not a friend, because you lose all your friends. But I felt like you was gonna like you was gonna do something to your moms. And yeah. Like it sucks when somebody is like that, like they fight no matter what, or like they fight over the stupidest, tiniest things, but then and they do it all the time. But it's like, it sucks when you have that mindset and then you actually hurt somebody that you really care about, like your mom, your dad, your brother or sister, or somebody that you really love. And it's like, why would you, like, I don't know. I don't know how to word it. You don't realize how much of an impact you have on people until you actually do something. You feel me? Like hurt your mom, hurt your dad, or somebody like that. And that goes for anything, you know, not just fighting. It can go with you know, not talking to your friends, or, you know, if you keep cutting somebody off while you're driving, eventually you're gonna get in an accident. Or, yeah, so I'm just glad, you know, she slowed down, and, you know, she's not really at that mindset, but even though, you know, she can still fight. That's what's up. Cause I really felt like she was gonna do something. She was gonna pop her mom. Jesus. Keep it cool, keep it classy. I love you. Stay happy, my family.